The Batman Arkham series are some of the best superhero games of all time and probably the greatest video game franchise ever. So naturally, after almost 10 years of no new Batman games, fans are hungry for more. But lucky for us, Warner Brothers and Rocksteady have listened to us, and we are getting a new Batman game called Batman Arkham Shadow. But before you get too excited, this is a VR exclusive game, not for consoles. Sadly, we won't get a new Batman game for consoles in the near future. After the release of Batman Arkham Knight, the developers were tired of making the same game, so they wanted to make something new. They pitched a few games like a Justice League game and a Superman game, but Warner Brothers said no to all of that. When they pitched Suicide Squad, Warner Brothers said yes, but they wanted a live service game. The rest is history, and we got by far the greatest game of all time from it. On a serious note, Rocksteady most likely won't work on a new Batman game until after the Suicide Squad game dies, which is a shame because it takes years to make a game as big as a new Batman game would be, so we possibly won't see it till 2030. You might think it wouldn't take them that long to make it, but it took them 8 years to make the Suicide Squad game. I would assume making a new Batman game might be just as hard because they might not be able to reuse the assets from Batman Arkham Knight, as it's a last-gen game. By the time a new Batman game comes out, we will be playing on a new generation of consoles. Also, another thing that might make it hard to make a new Batman game is that a lot of the employees who worked on the original Arkham games are no longer there. So, not only will that make things harder, it also means that the next Batman game will not be as good as Arkham Knight was, and I'm not sure I trust Rocksteady to be able to overcome these difficulties. The next Batman game will have many challenges to overcome, and fans will have to be patient and wait for a new game. Hopefully, Suicide Squad and the VR Batman game will hold fans over for possibly the next 6 years. But sadly, Suicide Squad is awful, and nobody owns an Oculus Quest 3, so Arkham fans will have to suffer for the time being. We may have to wait another 6 years for a new Batman game, but you don't have to wait that long to hit that like button and subscribe.